voicemail from them. So I'm probably going to indulge that since it's pretty easy to find a file.
So did Peppy say he was gonna show up, or I'm not seeing him?
He said he's what?
online.
He's what?
Is he off? Is he invisible?
He's currently
Yeah,
offline.
I'm not seeing him saying he's gonna
All right. Well, in that case, then, as the saying go, the show must go on. We'll wait for. We have to get started.
Alrighty then. I guess we'll have someone else fill in for Cornerian Pilot A.
How are we recording this? By
I might as well do both of them because, well, since I don't have any lines for the first
or
part.
we could just like we could use your line and compare it to his, and then whatever Ice Cream Man wants, he'll decide with.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh God, my arm.
Alrighty. So I guess let's begin.
All right.
All right. So
And
should we mute and sequence talk or what?
all right. Don't mute yourselves, but make sure the environment around you is quiet. So try to be so in other words, be polite, be efficient.
I usually clean up my recordings before sending them over to anyone anyway, so.
Yeah,
All right.
I have a plan to kill everyone
Ditto.
who meets.
All right, now let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Thick broken through the perimeter. Fall back! Fall back! Ah! All hands, open fire! In the name of Vandross, wipe out these dog scum!
We have entered war zone perimeter. All weapons primed.
Hey guys, you ready?
You bet your tail I'm ready.
Everything's A-okay, boss.
Check, Fox.
Great Fox is ready to go.
Pick your targets and go!
And
Oh, that was a bad breakup.
Someone needs to
Ironic-
upgrade Rob's RAM.
Rob's still running on DOS.
He's corrupted. We got to repair him.
Yeah, we
Got
gotta.
it.
Hold on, Windows Vista, we're gonna die!
There we go.
No, wait,
There
no,
we go.
don't upgrade it. Oh,
Rob,
dang it.
check your
Windows
system
8.
preferences.
Oh, boy.
Update your
Don't
drivers.
send a report.
And he's
Hey,
gone.
even with the Discord quality sound, I mean those sounded pretty good so far.
Yeah, so far. Don't upgrade Rob to Windows 8, otherwise we are going to die.
I thought you were gonna
Okay,
shit talk
so-
11, but whatever.
Upgrade Rob into a cell phone.
Okay.
All right.
anyhow.
All right, so Steven, we're on incoming enemy fighters.
Yeah, income. Yeah, fine.
incoming enemy fighters.
Defend the Great Fox!
I got a bunch on my scopes. They're charging right at us.
Question. Are you? It's I actually wanted to ask regarding your recording software, not software, environment. It does sound like there's a lot of echoing or muffling or something.
In the final recording, it won't sound like that. It's just, it's probably just a pickup from everything else, but it doesn't sound like that in the final recording.
I think
he's using a different device. I think he's using a different device.
No. I saw, and I actually see. Perhaps maybe that's it. Well, all right.
His recording on the casting call sounded pretty good quality to me.
All right.
I'm just assuming the mic
Michael,
he's using is not the one Discord's picking up.
I was about to say, Michael, do you have another microphone that Discord is currently using?
Yeah.
You
Not
can
that I'm
find that
aware of.
out. So if you go down to the bottom of the screen, you know where the microphone button is. Normally that's mute. There is a down arrow on it. Click that, and it will show you the full list of input devices.
Yeah, you go to voice and video, so.
Yeah.
Am I coming in?
Yeah, that's very different.
Oh yeah, man, drastically different.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, so let's go for a take two, everybody.
All right, so do we start at the very beginning?
I'm almost sure he's been recording on the right one this whole time. And if he's
Hmm.
recording on his end, we don't have to go back and do him over. But if we need to do this 2 or 3 times, it's
Yeah, it's
Always
usually the
helps to
rule.
have multiple takes, but
Yeah.
Let's just go back on
the,
the line.
the first
that-
take sounded pretty good so far. But yeah, multiple takes are always good. So
Yeah.
Yeah, just for the record, Audacity's been recording with this microphone the whole time, so
Okay.
that's what I thought.
Perfectly
I
fine.
mean, so did I.
I guess my webcam has a microphone or something because I wasn't aware
Yeah.
of a second microphone. So
All right.
we caught that when we did, otherwise we'd be in a lot of trouble.
All right.
Coming in beautifully, darling.
Okay.
All right. So let's
I'll
start
read
the.
that again.
Wait, are we starting at the very beginning again, or
Let's
we're
just,
just?
let's just go back
Sure.
to where he was echoey, and then start from there.
He
We'll
was at.
try
I got
and
a
we'll
bunch
try
of-
and do the. I've kind of divided the level into different segments, so I guess we'll just do one segment at a time.
All right. So,
And then we'll pause at the end of each segment.
all right, a bunch of scopes. I got a bunch on my scopes. All right, let's go there.
Yeah, and also, before we begin, if no one's like seen footage of the level and you need some context for any of the lines, just go ahead and ask me.
I may. Don't know yet. We'll see.
Okay. All right, then I guess we'll go then.
Okay. I got a bunch on my scopes. They're charging right at us.
Holy mackerel! I read 3 whole squads.
Focus your fire on the bandit fighters.
Let's take it to them.
Wait,
Gotcha! Bogey down!
Great job, guys.
Falco
Did you-
changed his lines there. Just,
Right.
I
for
I
reference.
rewrote almost everything.
Oh yeah, I definitely like your takes.
You should have streamed that one instead. That script.
Yeah, I can go ahead and replace the one that's on there if you guys want
Hold on.
to see.
I
his
got you
little
guys covered.
changes. Okay, he's got
Well,
it.
actually, well, I mean, if you want to, fuck it.
And it
I
goes
mean,
for you
anybody-
guys too. If you guys feel like a line would
There
be
is a
better,
line-
or
I don't think Peppy would, or not Peppy. I don't know why I thought that was Pepper. Never mind.
General Pepper.
Okay.
Pepper. I mean, he has lines before the level, but Pepper doesn't have any lines in this level.
Yeah. All right. So let's get to the segment help area.
All right, we gotta go save Slippy now, cause mandatory save Slippy in the opening of the level.
Yeah, some
my
jackass
friend's
put a
board
kid
is
in his son in his R-wing.
Gee, I wonder who
Alrighty.
it is.
Ready whenever you guys are.
Oh dang! I got some tail. Excuse me.
You got some tail? Nice.
Ribbit. We're going,
Yeah,
Slippy.
nice.
See? I knew you could do it, buddy.
I'm pretty sure.
Remember, panic.
Well, I think I remember that one segment from Nintendo to the 64th Power. You know those segment I'm talking about.
Oh yes.
Yes, it's been a while, but
Everyone
yeah.
remembers those.
You left up my skirt. What? I was in a desperately bad game. Oh, I think Miss Estelle is going to kick my ass if I even recreate that.
There was also that one segment with Slippy's girlfriend, and then she just asks Foxes out.
I
Hey,
know
what
what
about
you're talking. I remember that.
Yeah, that one.
I don't want to remember this.
Well,
I know what you're talking about. I don't want it getting back into my head.
Though I do
well,
like
your
the,
mom.
Lots of salt. That'll clear it up.
though I do
Alright,
like the
then,
asshole
Instead of
Falco,
thinking
so-
about the past, I guess let's get back into
All right,
gear.
let's go. All right, let's get back into doing this. You sounded like a southerner when you did Slippy's line.
Should I change
I
the
feel
order?
flattered.
All right, we gonna do the next segment.
Oh, yeah, we never finished the segment because we never finished this
take
one.
Because Slippy was busy getting some tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know-
God
All
damn
right,
it. All right,
let's
let's
go.
focus.
Let's go get some tail.
So
Anyway,
I have a suggestion. Just to
Sure.
streamline it a bit more, can we try getting rid of "aw dang" and just say, "Shoot, I got some fighters on my tail."
All right.
sure. I'm fine with that. Shoot.
All right.
Or maybe just say, Fox,
You know
I got some fighters sailing me already. Fighters
Yeah.
on me already.
Would work.
Let's
Yeah.
make this rated R and just be like shit or fuck.
Shit, I got motherfuckers
you-
on my
you have to
ass.
have- You have to have more than one fuck in order to make it rated R. If it's just one, it's PG-13.
Okay, fair enough. Really? Is that
Hey.
the-
I-
okay.
Yeah,
All right,
it's,
here we
it's
go.
arbitrary.
All right, here we are.
Ready when you are.
Fuck! The fighter's tailing me already! Hang on, Slippy!
Press lock on the target and sorry, I have dyslexia. Press lock on to the target and enemy directly ahead.
Fox, I've been embarrassed by that.
This is what happens when you get cocky, Slip.
I'll remember that the next time you zoom off into battle.
Stay focused on the mission, you two. Fox, switch your secondary weapons to dogfire missiles. They should be able to punch right through the armored capital ships like those Harlocks.
Like the idea of Fox like, what?
What?
Which one? What?
Remember,
King
tutorial never ended.
King Cole. Not to sound mean, but Peppy seems like he needs a bit of coffee. It sounds a little sleep to me.
It sounds a little.
Follow your
older
father's
than he is.
example, Fox.
Yeah. Yeah, again, I'm just a placeholder.
He didn't take his
Nintendo's
morning
gonna love
steroid.
this.
I can read for Peppy if you would like.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
Okay.
We got anyone gonna read for Shears? He's
Can
got
do it.
two
I
lines.
mean, I guess I
What
could do
accent
it. I
is
mean,
it?
I did audition for Shears. Unless
Sure.
Shears is
I
already
didn't
here.
audition for him.
All
I
right.
guess we'll do the next segment then, which is pretty small.
All right. So
Stingrays.
so next segment, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the
Alright.
when the stingrays show up. Ready when you guys are.
This is Colonel Shears to Star Fox Squadron. We have detected several squads of Stingray fighters near your position. Our fighter reserves are nearly gone. We could use your help in taking them out.
No problem, Colonel.
All right.
Oh, that was easy.
Next
Short,
segment.
Anyone want to fill in for or actually do the civilian captain for the
I'll
next
do it.
segment?
I mentioned it earlier.
All right.
All right, let me see.
It's mostly
I'm
So
trying to come up with
starting-
something.
Okay.
probably something a little gruff. Maybe I don't know. Maybe even like some kind of southern accent. I'm open to any accent for this.
That's
It's just
so
one off
basically
there.
what I did for the Sea Dog Captain.
Maybe. Could you do the Sea Dog captain again? Or
Shut
All
up.
right, let me put that. I'll put that voice on for this, just for the sake of it.
all right, yeah.
Team
and
Star
if
Fox,
it doesn't
you
work,
respond?
then
Oh, hold on. Team Star Fox, do you respond? We need your help.
that might work. That might work. all right.
Not really sure about.
I didn't
respond.
realize.
What
I
about
didn't
when
realize
just, like,
Yosemite Sam was in Star Fox.
Yeah, why not?
Wouldn't it make more sense? It's like Team Star Fox. Do you read? We need your help.
You know what? Yeah, I like that better actually. Yeah, respond should be
And do you read?
Or
Yeah,
do you
I'll
copy
change
would probably work
Hey,
too.
Michael.
Yeah.
Remember these?
It's more so you would
Oh,
say
yes.
respond as like Star Fox. Please
Throwback.
respond. We're requesting an SOS.
I'm fine with
It
either
shows
read
you
or
my
copy,
civilian.
whichever you
Please
prefer.
respond.
Yeah, read or
Alright.
copy does make sense, especially if they've got a kind of southern thing going on.
Yeah.
All right, do
Wes,
we
we'll say
want to try
this.
out this
You were,
section then?
Wes, I will say this. Your mic was peaking a lot.
Yeah.
Mine or
It does not sound like this, like an Audacity. So you'll see.
All right then.
For some reason, if for some reason there's just too much peaking, then we can just redo it like redo it one-on-one or whatever.
Yeah.
That's
I
usually
got
how I
this.
go about it anyway.
This
I usually
updated,
just record.
There's
mine.
bound to be some peaking when people are yelling.
hey, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
for this updated
especially
log,
me
could
because
we,
I
we have
yell
this
a lot, so.
updated in the chat thing, so in case we need to go over it again, we at least have the up-to-date version.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I guess are we ready to do the next segment?
I
Yeah.
have
go.
one suggestion
let's
for dialogue change for my line. Roger
Sure.
that transports. We're heading in to provide you escort. not
Provide
give
you escort.
Provide you.
That's really good.
Could just
Also,
could just get rid of-
Could I take the all out of we've got to help all those people?
We're gonna
Sure.
help those people. Yeah, that makes sense.
Or
fine.
I mean, I guess
Okay, I'm thinking
we need to help
about.
those civilians.
so take out
I
the
wonder how
you
this
and
sounds
give you as well.
without
Just
the
provide
southern
escort.
accent.
try.
I wonder
and
how
cut
this
it
would
out.
sound without the accent, because I realize that does kind of sound a little too much like Yosemite Sam.
All right,
You
and
can do a take with and a take
Riff
without.
Raff Sam, the riffiest riffraff that ever riffed a raft.
Your slip is showing.
all right.
Someone, please take that, clip it, and put it on Twitch right the fuck now.
I don't have it on Twitch, but I was recording this whole thing through Audacity, and
I meant to say
I
Twitter.
stopped it. I will. Let me make a note. Let me.
I'm recording it through
look through
OBS
that.
right now too, so we can at least get 2 samples.
Put it on Twitter. Please put it on Twitter. Who's fucking dying in the background? Jesus.
It was my Audacity. I was playing it back.
Oh.
All right.
All right, next segment or
Yeah, let's
All
get
right,
to
I'm
the
gonna.
next
I'm
segment.
gonna. All right, I copied it. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
There
we
you go.
need to keep going. It's like 1 a.m. for everyone across the pond. So
All right. I'm not gonna record the whole conversation because someone else is already doing it, but I did clip
Shit.
that one part for you. So.
alrighty.
All right,
All right, let's get back to business
let's
here.
get back to business. You
Yeah.
say
All right.
Nephy, you said you're being peppy, or you want me to continue being peppy?
that was me.
How about instead
Jared
of
could do
these
it if he
in
wants.
our transport ships, we need clear path through, because in these just sounds like some guy sitting on a station pointing towards the ships instead of the guy that's helping with the evacuations.
Sure. What would you suggest?
I would say we are carrying hundreds of civilians in our transport ships, not these. It almost sounds like the guy's pointing towards the ships through Fox's UI.
Rather than
In
something
these
more. Yeah. Was that the
Hold on,
only
what-
change?
Transport,
that you
just transport ships.
You're carrying hundreds of civilians in our transport ships.
We need a clear path through. We need a clear path through, and we need.
We need a clear path through the fleet.
Yeah, that's more efficient. I think that
So it's like
Yeah, I just say we need a clear path through. We don't need any more words than that.
okay.
At that point,
Clear
just
path.
Okay,
at that,
I've got it. We've got hundreds of civilians in our transports. Can you clear us a path?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I know, it's a lot more
Change it to that.
streamlined.
but it doesn't sound urgent because it doesn't have
Okay.
that sense of urgency.
The
So-
urgency comes from having to say it really fucking fast.
Yeah,
Believe me, when in combat situations, not saying that I've been actually shot at, but like anytime that I've done airsoft or paintball or anything, you have to cut your words down as much as possible.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying as well. That's why I changed it to this.
So-
We're carrying 100 civilians on our transport ships. We need a clear path through.
What was the suggestion? We've got hundreds of civilians. We need a path out of here, or did I mishear?
Or maybe we could just
I replaced the last bit with, "Can you clear us a path?"
Can you clear us a path? Can you clear us? Yeah. Man.
Sorry, I'm
or how about say, we need a clear path. Our civilian transports are in danger.
Yeah.
Pretty
We're
straightforward.
gonna be here all night if we keep on doing this shit.
I think
Let's
I
look-
like though especially if he does some kind of southern accent. I like that we've got hundreds of civilians. Can you clear us a path? Like,
Can you clear a
question mark.
path?
You know what? Yeah, if we're gonna go with the southern accent, I might as well just stick with the southern accent.
Yeah.
We got hundreds of civilians in our transports. Can you clear a path?
Also,
All right,
No.
that works.
Yeah.
Well, I
Can
mean,
you clear your
is it-
path?
can you clear us a path?
Yeah, I'll let you know if it's not southern enough, because
I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you this right now, boy. We gotta get
Honestly,
clear path.
my main
We gotta slip through
concern-
there like a grease snake on an skillet or
What?
something.
Well, I mean,
Weird.
if
My
it's
main
supposed to be
concern
urgent,
is
shouldn't it be
making
shorter?
him sound
Because we're
too
trying
southern. But then again,
if it's trying to be urgent, shouldn't the sentence just be shorter? Like you're trying
Yeah,
to convey a lot of things in a very short sentence. So, our civilian
That was-
transports need a clear path. Can you help us?
Yeah. Our civilians.
that was
just
my
need-
point.
Yeah.
all right, I'll let you. I'll let you pick.
Sarah.
I'll let you pick which one you think is
Civilians?
best, and we'll go with that. Was there any other tweaks you think should be made to the good old civilian captain?
not ships,
or-
just civilian transports.
while they're figuring that out, the rest of us
Path
could be
draw.
going
Yeah,
through
yeah.
the rest of the script and seeing if any changes need to be made.
Yeah, just get rid of ships and use transport. Or transports. That should be it.
And the next time we do this for another level, we definitely, I mean, each person should maybe go through and, you know, work out their changes and then.
Yeah.
Well,
Just-
that's what I was-
it'll save us
well,
time in the
that's-
future, but this is the
That's
beta
why I was
test,
recommending. That's why I was recommending doing the table read. So
Right.
basically, every time somebody does a script of any kind,
Alright,
they do
so-
a table read of it at the very beginning of the production, and go through it, make sure everything meshes well, and all that good stuff. Main reason why is because it is good to have everybody here in the well, quote unquote, in the building, actually looking at it and have all eyes on it. So that way, you know, we got this collaboration, and
Alright,
there's
recording should be
perspective in
last.
there.
All right, so
Yeah.
I
In
don't
other words,
really-
I should
don't-
probably
okay.
stop.
let's just our civilian ships need help. Can you clear a path? Because I think that should be enough.
Civilian ships need help. Can you clear a path?
Can we put this
our
in a
ships need-
Google document where we all have access to it? So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can
that
all-
actually that would
That's a
work.
good
Let me-
idea.
Let me get Google Docs open. Google
Thank
Doc,
you.
Spreadsheet, Google Docs.
Yeah, we could just consider this whole thing a pilot so that we know
Blank.
what's going wrong in the end.
Pilot.
Yes.
I get it.
Share.
It wasn't meant to be a
Ow,
pilot.
my leg.
Go ahead.
Oh, man.
Script. Save.
I can
and-
shorten it even more. We've got civvies here. Can you clear a path? And that's kind
Yeah.
of like shorthand for, you know. Who? Oh, there you go. And he's gone. And he's back.
Sorry, I
Yeah, he's back.
clicked the text channel general and I accidentally clicked the voice one, but I'm posting a link to the doc in the general channel.
Been there, done it.
PC
I'm gonna
chat.
stop at Audacity. I can't cope with this one.
Access denied.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Never. Let me set it to anyone with link. Sorry about that.
Access denied.
Um,
Go fuck yourself.
I'll post it in the VC chat channel. That should be easier.
I was about to say, if you want like an AI, like computer voice for like a computer, whatever, like access denied or whatever, I got you.
Yeah, doesn't voice.
denied.
Oh, give me a second. Let me go ahead and pull this out. Or as long as we're going through AI.
As long as I'm the only
Access
one. Not
denied.
the only one who isn't Twitch tonight.
Skill issue.
Alrighty. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted
Access
there.
denied.
No.
So
Hey, we're
I'm sorry, I'm
wanna
having a
continue
brain
on.
fart. Where exactly were we again?
We're
on,
civilian
civilian
trans
Yeah.
segment.
Okay,
civilian
Just go
yeah,
to the
civilian
word
captain.
where the
All
word's
right.
purple.
All right.
Go to
Let's
the purple
get back
bit.
to the situation. Slippy, you're up here. Oh man, we need to help those people, Fox. Let's hop to it.
Okay.
Let's space it out so we
Alrighty.
don't get lost in the text.
Alrighty, so let's go back to the segment and then say I'll start with the civilian captain and Peppy and we'll go through this. So whenever you guys are ready to start, be my guest.
All right, I guess I'll just do the city.
Test. Okay.
I
just make
thought
sure
Wes
my-
was doing it.
It doesn't
Hey,
matter.
Nev, could you space out
no,
each
no,
individual character so they don't
we're
get lost in
starting
the
with
text?
our civilian ships need to pass through, right?
Yeah.
Team Star Fox, do you read?
Team
You haven't
Fox-
read the part.
Yeah,
Team Star Fox, do you read? We need your help.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're starting from the beginning of the segment again. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Team Star
Alright,
Fox,
for all the
do you
cameras.
read? We need your help.
We hear you. What's the situation?
Our civilian ships need to pass through. Can you clear the path?
Oh man, we gotta get those people out of there. Why did I say that?
I
don't know.
I don't know. It sounded kind of nice.
It worked. It worked.
Civilian
Yeah, it worked.
captain, space the civilians!
Do you want to give that one a second try?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh man, we gotta help those people, Fox. Roger, transports. We're heading in. There you go. Roger that, transports. We're heading in to provide you I was gonna say support, no, it's escort. Hang on.
Support works too.
So support work
Yeah.
actually works a lot
Provides
better.
Either or works. Either or works.
Either or works, yeah.
Roger that, transports. We're heading in to provide support.
Oh, okay. Sorry. We're just
Captain.
buying time, waiting there for him to finish.
Captain!
Thank you, Star. Thank you, Star Fox. Zypher Drive's engaged and we are in the clear.
No problem. Glad we could get you out there safe. I don't know.
Team Star Fox, we have a group of Harlock frigates on us. We need your help.
We hear ya. Engaging Harlocks.
Thank you for taking out those Harlocks. They would have taken us in for sure.
Oh, hold on, I fucked up. Hang on.
They would have taken us out for sure.
Actually, taking us in this context still makes sense because it's a Southerner thing. So,
You know what?
I actually didn't know that.
You're right. I
Is
never
that
thought
cool?
of that.
That's
you
Let
want
me,
to
let,
know
me
about that,
redo,
Chief?
let me redo that line, but
Let's-
with Ian. Let me redo
All
that.
right,
without,
sure.
like,
Let's try it again. All right, take 2.
Thank you for taking out those Harlocks. They would have taken us in for sure.
I think taking out and taking us in kind of redundant. I think you should change that up a little bit. Taking out those Harlocks, they would have done us in for sure.
done us in.
That sounds
Yeah, okay,
that
okay,
sounds
that-
better.
Would have done
They
us
would
in.
have done us
yeah.
in for sure.
Yeah, I like that.
Thank
They
you for
would've done
taking
us
out those
over a barrel.
Harlocks. They'd have done us in for sure. They'd have done us in for sure.
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah, that sounds way better.
That is wow.
You're tan or hides.
That's why I like doing these live things, because I learned that very quickly with Kyle and Estelle when they do it live, and then they go back and forth, and these kinds of wonderful little changes happen.
Oh, yeah, and,
Collaboration.
Star Fox
after
team,
this
we got some mean
session's
mother
over,
Hubbard
I'm
showing up on
going
our
to,
radar.
I'm sorry, I was trying to say that once this session's over, I'm going to record these lines and then send them in so you can hear them in not Discord call quality.
Oh, has it been recording? Okay, sure.
I've been kind of recording
Yeah.
it.
I
so-
haven't
so
been recording.
If some audio
And I
sounds
already
better on
recorded
my
my
side than
lines. I'm
yours,
just
I mean,
being a
I don't
placeholder at
mind
this point.
sending over my audio as well if anyone wants it.
I've already sent in one segment, but it's what the fuck ever. This shit's fun.
Doing it
I'll
for the-
probably send mine over.
I don't
as well,
have to
but,
explain my actions to you.
Doesn't have to make sense to
Can you
you.
see
It
why
only
I
has to
kind of
make
picked
sense
him
to
for
me.
Falco? He kind of just sounds like Falco when he's being himself.
Falco, chill the fuck out.
Hey, there is
Why are you in
other
course
robots
mode?
around here.
all right. Let's.
Okay.
All right, should we move on to the next segment?
We go to the boss segment. Let's go.
Alrighty, Granga is coming up. All right, whenever you guys are ready to.
Great job, guys.
We ain't done yet. Something big is coming in.
He's right. What in the blazes?
Ah, so this is Star Fox.
I've analyzed that ship. We can't let it get into orbit or it'll be bombarded. Oh, sorry.
Be bombarded by Canaria.
Wait, what's the problem here?
I think we're the baddies.
That sounds a little backwards.
We can't let that ship get into orbit, otherwise they'll be blown out of the water by Canaria.
Is it because I'm slippy?
You're slipping up your lines, Slip.
Slips.
Yeah, someone's tripping over their words.
Now hop to it.
Before your
Well, he's
Arwing gets towed.
Sound
Well,
like
he
you got
is.
a
He
frog in
already.
your throat.
Yeah, he's already tongue tied.
Okay.
No flies in the
should we
throat
go
this
again?
time, all right?
Maybe I suggest you wing it this time.
All right, no
I
more
tried
foxing
fighting.
around. We
All
gotta
right.
go.
Yeah.
All
let's
right,
get-
here we
let's-
go. Whenever you're ready, Slippy.
Let me get this right this time.
So are we starting, or are we just continuing?
Yeah, we're
with-
starting. We're starting.
Okay.
We're starting.
From that line.
Yeah.
Analyze that ship. Okay.
I've analyzed that ship. We can't let it get into orbit or it'll be able to bombard any target on Corneria.
Let's take this guy down.
Those who cross Andros will die. Stop moving so I can squash you. You are starting to annoy me. I will not be defeated by this worm. You annoying little flies. My emperor, I failed you.
Looks like that ship's armor is too thick for our weapons. You want him to go over any of those again?
Yeah, a lot of those lines just felt pretty wooden. I'm sorry, man.
Flat?
Okay,
Or-
so
I mean, it is
Yeah,
from the
pretty flat.
N64, so it's to be expected.
So I actually have. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it for him, but I have some ideas for like the cadence and intonation for him. If you don't mind me going over them back and forth with him.
Yeah, for a fun.
You know,
Those who cross Andros will die.
Ah,
Yeah, perfect.
okay.
Okay. And go for it.
Those who cross Andros will die.
Put more emphasis on die, like extreme amount of emphasis. Like you are so hard focused on death.
Those who cross Andros will die.
Yes, like
Perfect.
that, like that,
There
like
we
that.
go.
It's here.
Stop
Nice.
moving so I can squash you.
Stop moving so I can squash you.
Yeah, that works, but
I thought that was pretty good.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. All right, next one is like, you are starting to annoy me.
You are starting to annoy me.
No, more rasp in your voice to indicate your
You
anger.
are starting to annoy me.
I
So
would also give
okay,
it,
so
like-
you're trying to hold your anger back, but it's peeking through.
Okay,
Yeah,
so like steam's
yeah.
coming out of my ears kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Jero.
Crunch your face and all that. What?
I'm actually wanting to guide that one, so I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you're guiding everything else, but that's
Did I
my
not
job.
ask for permission to do this?
He's Falco. He's being Falco.
Here's the thing: we can't have 6 different voice directors
Yeah.
at once. We got to pick.
Yeah,
one.
exactly,
All
man.
right, so
I'm
who's the official
I'm
director,
the-
right? Who am I signing
I
off
am.
the contract?
Me and Ice Cream are the official directors on that one.
I'll leave it to Cole this time. Hey, thank you, Gerald. Though you were pretty helpful.
Yeah, it does help. It does help out, but too many cooks in the kitchen ruins the broth.
Yeah, I agree. All right, I'll let Cole take care of this then.
All right. So yes.
All right.
So when you're doing the line, you're starting to annoy me. You got to get more grizzled. Like
Okay,
you,
so
You are starting to annoy me.
it's similar. More like you're still in conflict. You are starting to annoy me.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
You are starting to annoy me.
It's similar. You're getting close. You're getting close. You're
Okay,
getting
okay,
close.
okay.
You are starting to annoy me.
Yeah. This is one of the few times where I would say use your throat to get the grizzledness.
Okay.
You are starting to annoy me.
Yes.
Yeah, there we
yes.
go.
Like that. You are starting to annoy me. Like that. All right.
All right.
For this part, you won't be defeated by this worm. This is more of you angered, but you're desperate. I will not be defeated by this worm.
Okay, okay.
I will not be defeated by this worm.
More desperate.
Okay.
I will not be
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Diabetes.
To be defeated, the
Diabetes. I will not be diabetes.
I will not be diabetic.
All right, okay, okay.
I will not be defeated by this worm.
You're getting very close. You're getting very close.
Okay. So
I will not be defeated by this worm.
Okay, so is there anywhere I need to put emphasis on? Do I need to put emphasis on defeated or worm?
I would say worm.
I would definitely say worm. Definitely worm.
This worm.
Okay.
Maybe not that long,
Okay.
but
I will not be defeated by this worm.
The cadence is a little off when you say worm. But
Okay,
you gotta
okay,
go
okay.
higher. You gotta go
Okay.
higher.
I will not be defeated by this worm.
All right. I like it. I like it. You annoying little flies!
You annoying little flies.
I liked that.
Yeah, it just felt off to me.
Okay, okay. Let me give this a take.
You annoying little flies.
I would go more of the route of you annoying little like your anger is starting to it's literally starting to bubble up at that when you say flies.
Like almost gritting his teeth, maybe.
Yeah, gritting your teeth.
Okay, so I'll try talking through my teeth and see if that helps at all.
You annoying little flies!
Not literally, but you get the point. Yeah.
Okay. You annoying little flies!
Okay. Let me.
You annoying little flies!
Yes!
Yeah,
yes!
That was great.
Yes!
Nice.
Awesome.
And lastly, your Emperor.
Okay.
My Emperor! I failed you!
My Emperor! I failed you!
Well,
What did you think of that, Cole?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought some of the other takes were good too, but yeah, after a few tries they got pretty good.
I mean, I'm recording through Audacity right now, so if you want to take a look at the audio in its current form, or I can chop it up for you so I can show you the multiple takes, if that will help.
We're able to select the ones. Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I generally prefer it all in one big Audacity file, and then I can manually cut it up.
Okay.
Yeah,
It actually makes it easier for me to. I mean, I'm not applying any filters to Granga, but it might get easier for me to apply filters and stuff to things too.
Yeah,
do it all at once instead of individually.
Yeah, the only time I would ever do something of that nature if it is multiple takes of one line. Then you have like what if it's like one file with multiple takes of that one line that is being its own dedicated thing. Then you have a different one that it's its own dedicated thing for a different line.
If it's all right with you, I've been recording not only through Audacity but through OBS, so I kind of have you guys' dialogue to go off of. So while I'm speaking, I know exactly where the time is. So if you also want me to send you that, I can.
Sure.
All right, bro.
More resources.
All right. Even better.
All right. I guess
more hours that Ice Cream Man has to go through.
I'm fine with the work. It's my job.
So when it comes to sending the files over, what you're saying is we're not manually cutting them up, we're just sending them as they are.
Yes.
If you prefer, I won't complain either way. My preference though is one long file where I can cut them up myself. That's just my preference.
Yeah, but do what you can to cut away the fat and removing any things that you might have noticed, but especially cut away any dead air because we don't want to just have like 5 minutes of absolutely nothing happening.
Yeah.
But also make sure there's at least enough space so there can be proper editings between like 3 seconds between the next line, so it's not mashing together.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
Perfect. That's one thing I want all my actors to do.
One thing I just came to mind. Are we gonna go past that one section from Star Fox 64 where
we need your help, Star Fox? Andros has declared war.
That's good. Yeah, it's gonna be Pepper's first line. Well, not his first line in the game, but that you mean the intro?
Yeah, like in the intro for Star Fox 64, it's Pepper calling out to Star Fox to help them, and then
there's gonna be a little intro cinematic before this level.
Okay.
So we're doing mission 1, not the prologue.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of posting the missions because they're the things I have done. So yeah, we might go a little out of order, even though I'm trying to be as chronological as possible with all these recordings.
All right.
Yeah. I also tried doing some stuff earlier when before Estelle got involved and such. Still wish I didn't lose all that recordings too.
Well, I mean, to be absolutely honest with you, I'm really looking forward to this being put up on YouTube. Though, Ice Cream Man, you really need to set up a playlist for Star Fox. So,
I know I need to organize all my YouTube stuff into playlists. People have been bothering me for years to do that, and I keep saying I'll do it eventually, and I never do.
Unless you give someone the leeway to access your channel so they can organize it for you, so at least it takes a little bit of the workload off of you.
No, I can do it myself. I'll try and start doing it with this level when it's uploaded. But should we continue with the rest of the lines? There's not too many more for this level.
Yeah.
Should I
Let's
mute
continue
since
on.
I'm no longer in it? I'm just the dead monkey out.
Alrighty.
Fair enough.
Bye, Granga.
You lived as you died. A ham.
He died exactly as he lived.
I live as I
ham.
died, morbidly obese.
Dumbass. Yeah. All right.
Alrighty. Guess let's go on to. I guess these are
Missile
technically lines that are interspersed throughout, all of Granga's lines, but I guess we'll do those next.
Let's go do that. Peppy?
Alrighty. Whenever you're ready.
Oh. Looks like that ship's armor is too thick for our weapons.
Scanning ship for weaknesses.
I made another change last second because this makes a little bit more sense in context.
Sure.
That thing's got some big missile launchers.
Its missile launchers actually seem to have weaker armor plating.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, still me.
Yeah, that take it. I do like the way you changed the line, but it just sound a bit dry. But
Falco's take or Slippy's?
It's Falco when he mentioned about the missile launchers sounded a bit dry.
That thing's got some big missile launchers.
It didn't sound dry to me.
Got
That
some
sounded
big
pretty
bazookas.
good. Some big bazooka.
Just
some
why
big
not just like say,
hungalos.
watch out for all those missiles, because missile launchers is pretty much self-explanatory, is it not?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the point is that it's because this is supposed to lead into giving the player the hint of what they need to actually focus their fire on. So they need to fire on the missile launchers and not the missiles. So at some point, missile launchers needs to be specified.
Jared, when you recorded for this, did you give him options or no? Like,
Yeah, I
you
did.
said okay.
So
if you think of
I'm
any
guessing,
more
like,
ideas, you
say-
can always record them and send them in.
I guess you could actually add an additional line for Rob, or Rob's just basically saying, "Ship detected on our radar. Missile Harrier inbound."
That
Where does that
sounds
come from?
That was voice mod.
I was like, what?
Yeah, I don't
Do
think
one
any of
more
us was
time.
expecting that.
Do that one more time, and I will come to your house.
He's a method actor.
Why
does that Rob sound like a girl?
But he was like, could you imagine if someone like tried to get the same effect without a filter, but they like gargled water while talking?
I mean, I guess I could.
So that blew everything out of my mind. What were we talking about before?
Okay, so we're focusing on the
Talking about
missiles.
missile launcher.
Now, so
Okay, yeah, the
and
missile
then
launcher.
I guess what you could just say, Rob detects a missile Harrier and it's shooting missiles. And that's the ship, or that's where your next target is. So based on the mission, you know what's going on as your command. So if you need to add the additional dialogue, go right ahead.
I mean, I feel like I'd rather Slippy give the hint than Rob, because generally Slippy's purpose in a lot of these levels is to point out weaknesses and
obvious.
flaws in the
Yeah,
enemy.
well, actually, no, that makes a lot more sense.
So,
So I'm
if
fine
Falco
with
shouting, watch out for those missiles. Like Slippy would say, those missile launchers.
Yeah, I'm
Is that
fine with
fine?
Falco not specifying the missile launchers, but I feel like at some point, yeah, Slippy needs to be like, oh, we got to blow up the missile launchers. That actually might be a weak point, something along those lines.
The reason why I changed it to what it is because it looked like it was a good lead into that, and of course, the original line was like, I get why it was there, but it also kind of
Test.
Didn't feel like Falco.
no,
Test.
it just doesn't sound like something you would say like word for word. You would say if there's like a shitload of missiles coming after you, say watch out for those missiles, not watch out for those missile launchers, because the launchers aren't the threat, the missiles are. But if you're pointing out the launchers and they're the next target, then that would make sense.
Yeah. So yeah.
And just watch.
What if it,
watch out for.
Shouldn't
Somebody
it also
still
be
got a filter on.
silos, or is it missile launchers be more preferred because That's where all the
D-Man,
missiles
you still
being-
have your voice mod
Yeah,
on.
you still have your filter on.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry about that.
Here, Bronco.
All right, so my apologies. I forget I have that thing on sometimes. So anyway, wouldn't it make sense to be more so missile silos, because that's where the missiles are being launched? Missile launch. I mean, they're launching missiles.
Yeah, silos. The
Tomato,
silos.
tomato.
Potato, tomato. Okay.
Silo probably
Sure.
does sound better. I'm happy saying silo.
I'm fine with silo.
Silo it is.
Those missile silos. I'll change
Yeah.
that. Oh, let me do it online.
Should we switch over to the Google Doc so everyone, at least that's looking at the screen, can read off of it?
Yeah.
That's
Let
where
me,
I'm going now.
Yeah, go there. I could close this thing down.
Missile silos seem to actually have weaker armor plating, and
I
I guess yeah,
like
just
that.
watch out for those missiles, Fox, for Falco's line.
Sure. I mean, that was originally what I was going to change it to. And then I read the rest of it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Testing.
But yeah,
changed
like,
it to watch
I like
out for
Pepe's
those
line.
missiles.
Just like, that ship's too dummy thick for our weapons.
Fox, that
And
ship's
that
too
ship
dummy
will take
thick
it
for our lasers.
Fox,
I'm
you need to
fine
look
with
out.
changing it to
He's
dummy
forklift
thick.
certified.
Does not compute.
Ship's too dummy thick. I like that. I think I might change it to that.
Clap of his
Actually,
cheeks
you
will
know
take
what?
you out.
Let's just keep that in as like a blooper.
Do you want me to
Ship's too
re-record
dummy
that line
thick
real
for our
quick?
Have an RNG that sometimes it plays that one clip.
Do you want me
Because-
to redo
Or
that
actually, you
section
know what?
really quickly?
Actually, is there going to be any way you can adjust difficulty? So like harder levels get the more funnier dialogue?
Yes, that is possible.
Did
I've
anybody
already done
play?
similar things.
Kind of like how Gunnery Sergeant Major from Halo, the chief is going to hop in this tank and blow up any inhuman son of a bitch done enough to get between him and the prophet of regret.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, funny.
Yeah, that is possible. Yeah.
Do you remember? Does anybody play Bionic Commando, the new one, like one in like 2009?
Oh, the dark and edgy one.
Yeah, this is really good. But there was a line where it was like, Spencer, you got no choice. You're gonna have to fight it. And then in some instances, when you respawn too many times, he goes, "You got no choice. You just have to fuck it." That's real.
Only option, just fuck it.
Oh, wait. No, I just remember that one. I just remember that one shtick from a Robot Chicken after the guy introduces the robot female to the institute. Did the guy ask, "Can you fuck it?" What? Can you fuck it? No! Oh! Everyone just leaves.
Kind of reminds me
The
of
only robot chicken I know that's like permanently engraved in my memory at this point is the Bop It one.
The sniper rifle one. Yeah,
all right.
Pull it.
Aim it. Pull it.
All right, so
All right.
Gerald, you said you had something you wanted to say, but we're over talked. So why don't you go ahead and say it?
I was gonna ask if anybody would want to re-record that real quick. Can we just keep going?
Sure,
through
yeah.
this?
Yeah, there's only a few more lines left. Let's get through this, and then we can all goof off if you guys want.
I'll probably have to.
Watch out for those missiles, Fox.
Yeah, I have to head out in probably about like 15 minutes. So yeah, let's get through this.
Was that all
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
That's up. Let's finish.
Was that
All
all
right.
good?
Oh.
Do we do it again? Do I have to
Let's
do
just
it
start
again?
from
I did
Peppy
it
going.
again.
Looks like the ship's it's too dummy thick. Extra thick.
Looks like that ship's.
All right.
I'm sorry. I can't take it seriously reading that.
It's Peppy. I don't blame you.
All right.
They say too strong.
God,
Like the
Fox
armor's
has
too
double
strong.
thick.
No. He literally put in too dummy thick.
Yeah, I
Oh.
it sounds like something Peppy would actually say.
Oh,
It doesn't sound like something a boomer would say, though.
all right.
That's a
All
good
right.
point, actually.
It's not a boom.
Oh,
It's not a
King
boom
Cole,
because
King Cole.
this is like an alternate
Okay.
universe.
King Cole,
It's the
you haven't
future.
switched over to the G doc. You're
Because
still on the
because no one sent me the link.
Oh,
I
I posted
checked
it in the VC chat channel.
VC chat.
Thank you.
I put that blooper someone wanted me to clip in VC chat as well.
Oh, I can't find.
But we'll get into that later.
All right, that's all I just needed to know.
Alrighty, let's do these last few lines. First level. Ready whenever you are, Peppy and everyone.
You actually wrote it down.
I did.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and read it out anyway. Looks like
Try
that
to
ship's
keep
too
it
dummy
brief.
thick for our weapons.
Scanning ship for weaknesses.
Watch out for those missiles, Fox.
Those
That
missile
definitely
silos
caught me
actually
with that.
seem to. Those missile silos actually seem to have weaker armor plating. I recommend you target and blast them.
Remember to lock on to the nearest weak point on an enemy ship and focus your fire on it. I'm reading an energy buildup at the center of that craft. Watch out, Fox!
We might be able to exploit him activating that new weapon. Try targeting and firing at the core. The central core has been cracked. His armor is vulnerable.
If you're under heavy fire, don't forget to do a barrel roll.
He said it.
We had to incorporate the
You
line.
said the
Said the
thing.
line.
You said the line.
No barrel! No barrel roll!
And I'm not even the right person.
Guy's not even the real Peppy.
No barrel roll!
Stop screwing around,
All right.
Fox. Do something.
Last few lines for the first level.
Okay, here we go.
How we do it. The boss has exploded and an area's fucked at the moment.
You've ended many lives.
Monkey
Great
lives.
job, guys. The blade barrier is as good as gone.
Don't get comfy yet. I'm getting multiple distress calls from the planet's surface. Looks like a good chunk of Venom's fleet made it to the planet.
We've got to help them.
Rob, give us coordinates to the nearest city in trouble.
Sensors indicate Venom forces are directing their assault on the capital.
Good, her and Venom, jeez. Yeah. Then that's where we're heading. Star Fox, prepare for descent into madness.
Could I go over that one?
Alrighty. Well,
God damn it.
Excellent work.
Got a medal.
All right, excellent,
I'll
excellent.
recall
how do you
all
guys
my
think
lines
the
for
beta
this one.
test went?
Hang on. Go back to down again.
More
What did-
kills.
Go back down again. That last line. Star Fox, prepare for descent. Or shouldn't it be like, since they're going into planetary flight, shouldn't it be prepare your G diffusers?
Good
Yeah,
point.
like
The diffusers,
I mean,
the
like,
G
they use
diffusers are on at all
diffusers
times,
these
my
days,
dude.
too.
Oh.
Not like with
Like-
Star Fox Assault, like adjust G
All range
diffusers.
mode. No, I don't know.
All range or adjust G diffusers. Adjust G.
Check your G diffuser system.
Just G diffusers for descent.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
There you
Okay,
go.
because that's the same line he says in Assault when they go into Fortuna.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Right after the first mission.
perfect.
Yes.
G
Okay.
diffusers.
I've been playing these games almost all my life, and I've never fucking picked up on that.
Yeah, I don't remember that line.
Hey, that's the one they
Star
say as
Fox
they're chasing
System
work in the end of
Instructions
Fortuna.
Manual you were having?
No. I don't. I'm not saying it's not there. I'm just saying, what the fuck, dude? How did you pick up on that?
I played
I may
Star
have
Fox
seen the playthrough
Assault
recently.
so many times.
Oh,
I've
okay, that would do it.
literally got it ingrained in my brain. All right, it's one of those games that it just stays with you. Granted, the story is short and there's some dialogue that's kind of questionable, but it's a great game.
I
must bring it out
line of
my
passage.
relationship.
Clarification.
Yay!
Oh, looks like he's starting to
I wasn't
flatline.
judging. I was just like, I noticed in your video there was the instructions manual. I was like, wait a minute, that book looks familiar.
Oh, you mean these?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I literally pulled this open because there's a particular page in here that I wanted to point out. I didn't know if it was
I
particularly
wasn't judging
important.
or anything. I was just noticing that book.
Hey
It's a
Kyle.
Super Nintendo original.
Yeah.
I mean, look up there.
Hey Kyle.
Oh
I want
my
to show
god.
show us how qualified you are. You hold up that plaque of honorary R-wing pilot.
There's a
I'll be right
plaque?
back.
Yeah, he has a plaque.
The thing?
He's got a
I saw
plaque.
This is awesome.
Show me where the fuck to find this shit.
Can't even
Got
find
it
it on
at,
eBay.
Okay,
Got it
okay.
at,
Anyway.
Jero, really loved your golden impression. 10 out of 10.
My precious.
This is the page I was looking at. And of course, it's going to be
Oh, I
backwards.
love looking at that page.
Let's see here. With Falco, you're more likely to travel through routes with a higher
Yes, I'm wearing
difficulty
a
level. Peppy can analyze enemy weaknesses and give Fox appropriate advice. It's always a good idea to have Peppy. Slippy's specialty is analyzing the strength of bosses. He can also display their shield gauge on screen.
That is really
If
nice.
Slippy's not around, you won't be able to tell
Where
how
and
close
how
they are.
did you get that?
I want that.
So
That's
there
it.
was when Star Fox Zero was at its height of popularity.
You mean
they
never?
did a competition. Yeah, never.
For about, for about
When
4
it-
hours.
When it peaked.
About 4
then,
hours after it came out.
Yeah.
There was a competition.
There was a competition. You had to get at least 3,000 points over all levels. Took me, and then the first few people, I think it was the first 10 people to get over 3,000, they got their certificate signed by Shigeru Miyamoto.
Wow. Oh
That's
my
nice.
god.
I think like there was many more that got given out, but yeah, this is actual. That's actual pen. He
That's
touched
so
it.
cool.
Neff, you picked the right guy to do this. You picked the right
I think
guy.
Cole found him.
Yeah.
Cole found him, so we can thank Cole
That's
for
dedication,
finding
right? That's Star
Kyle.
Fox Zero.
Thanks, Cole.
Thank you, Cole, for
Cole's-
finding the diamond in the rough.
Thank you, Cole.
Cole's found quite a few nice people.
Yeah, and I'm actually.
I go to job interviews with this.
Okay. So I can
I got over
imagine, like,
3,000
he's-
points in a game.
I can imagine like he's sitting at the interview table for the Air Force. So explain to me again, what makes you qualified to be a pilot? He just holds up his plaque.
If anyone can fly something with those controls, then you're hired.
I just push it against the desk like. You won't be disappointed. I believe everything is in order.
Oh my god.
All right.
They hire him on the spot. Well, if you can fly with those controls, you can fly anything.
Reminds me
Yeah.
from like
Alright.
a Fox in space. It's like only qualified pilots, and Wolf's like, qualified? Oh, let's hear it, Bill. What do these otherwise lovely ladies bring to the table that I don't? How about depth perception?
Okay, you want to know what I get with that kind of voice? That's the kind of thing I would imagine someone say. That, and then on top of that would be, "Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircuts."
Okay, Bill. Tell me how qualified you really are.
All right.
Damn.
Don't you try to reckon me with your $30 haircut.
All right. So I guess everything is good to go then. I'm glad this is an excellent learning experience for everyone. Yes.
You
Alright,
apologize
so,
for the growing pains.
So question: is it okay if I could also post this video in its full unedited capacity on YouTube, or would I have to have this run this through you first? I would say after the video comes out.
You mean the entire session of us all goofing off, the whole thing?
Actually, I think it'll be a great thing for the. I think it'll be a great thing for the Star Fox for the Patreon as well as for the channel itself. If you but that's up to
as long as all the people in here are fine with it.
Yeah.
I would probably hold off on it just a little bit though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna post it right away, but I wanted to come and ask you about it. Maybe we could talk about it like one between you and me. So if it's better that I wait until this particular sequence is already had its voices applied to it, then I put it over. So
I feel like this particular session might be better as some kind of blooper because we kind of stumbled around a bit trying to figure things out. So maybe after we get better at this, maybe one of those.
Remember how you said you wanted a blooper reel? This was it.
Okay.
Yeah, this might be
who else
this might be good for a
recording?
blooper.
Who's recording? So we at least have different ends to this.
I haven't.
I actually scrapped mine because there's way too much peeking.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. I had everything recorded. Don't worry.
Awesome.
In future,
So,
I think people on the Patreon should be able to watch this live, and then a YouTube video be posted after.
It's actually a good idea.
How would you be able to do that without it being like public?
That sounds like something that needs to be scheduled, right?
You do it in the what's the
Or
the-
actually,
the
actually
chat
I would not
that
live
Estelle
stream.
is in, right?
But like, say you.
But then you can also, depending on roles, you can mute people. They'll just be forced mute, so they can't talk to us, they can't interact, they just watch.
Or how about instead of live, there's also this feature on YouTube where you can schedule it being premiered, and people can still have that chat function. It's not necessarily live, but it's presented as it's such.
Yeah, but then it's going to be a public. You know, we'll figure it out later.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. It's a great idea. It is a great idea.
Yeah.
But, I guess in the meantime, yeah, I guess just send me your recordings, and then if there's anything that needs to be redone, I'll get back to you guys. And I think that went okay, considering it was the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if it's a first time, you can't expect it to be perfect.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think next
I get
time
everything perfect on the first time. Thank you very much.
I think next time
I think
it was
Lies detected.
Or
I think the next time we do this, which
Well,
I think it
shit,
was
yeah,
Joe's
they're
idea.
going off.
Quick, was strapped into the same polygraph that I was in last week.
or how about this? All right, we just hand this audio file off to like a really good animator that's fine with doing it, and say, "Dude, just go wild."
Oh, that's
take the best bits.
It's also the same animators that do the Lythero videos. They'll probably do it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, do we need to do anything else? Nephy actually wanted to talk with you 1v1.
Or Cole, were you asking to talk to me alone, or?
Yeah, 1v1 with you.
And once you're done,
Actually, I
do
wanna
you
have-
want to
wanna
talk
have
to
a
me about the
moment.
whole video thing, or are we just gonna wait until the things dry?
There's quite a few people that want to talk to me one-on-one, so I'll get through you each.
Yes,
Get through. I'll
First off, I want your autograph, Mr. Ice Cream Man. All right.
Okay, I could provide my autograph.
I have your autograph too.
No autographs for you.
You
But,
have any of the Sonic the Hedgehog ice cream cones? The SpongeBob
As I was trying to say though, I think next time before we do this, anyone who wants to make changes to the lines, I feel like that should probably be done beforehand, just to make it a little more efficient.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Makes that much easier.
I mean, if anything, how about
okay,
we just
so,
we go through?
Kyle,
different-
isn't that what Estelle suggested for us the last time too?
Yes.
Like, let's change all the
You
lines
need-
beforehand.
Alright, so why not like just say
Yes.
we go through like say several takes of different sequences. First one's a test run. If we like it, then we keep it. If we don't, we can change it up to like 3 more times, and the fourth would have to be like the final take. Would that be all right for everyone?
Yeah,
That works.
All right.
in terms of changing script.
All right, so
yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely.
so,
see that.
I'm
like,
going
the more we do
to-
it, the more we think we get into a rhythm. Or I mean, it will be probably you
I-
guys, considering I'm out.
If I can find you another role, I will.
All right. Well, hey,
Hey, do we have?
I got
there
some
we have
multiple other
extras.
impressions I can do. If you think
Always
it'll
an
fit,
extra
I mean,
roll.
I'm fine with doing some minor roles. I sent you quite a few of them, though I do sound like a sharp claw on 2 of them.
Okay, just to throw this out there, a lot of people sound like Sharp Claws. It's kind of become a meme to me.
All right, we.
What is this sharp
There's,
claws
there's
that
so
you're
many
talking
people
about?
that sent me tryouts, and in my notes I put down would be make a good Sharp Claw.
I mean, I guess we could also say, I mean, we all got a devil inside us all.
I mean, I guess it's a good thing I have a lot of Sharp Claw characters coming up, so.
It's like that one. It's like Cap'n Crunch's. Oops, all sharp claws.
But yeah, in your case specifically, your Fantron thing, just I'm like that sounds like such a good like old creepy Sharp Claw. I gotta,
you
I
mean-
gotta
you
do a
mean-
Sharp Claw.
You mean this? Oh fuck.
I think it was
You do not
Wesley's
know
Fantron.
What is going on?
Yeah, it was
Do
me.
you?
He
It was
he was
Wesley's
talking about,
Fantron.
Wesley, you're so fucking good in those auditions, and I'm sad you weren't picked for that. Just saying.
His thing was too good to put behind a filter.
You know what? Fair enough. Oh yeah, that's right. It was that creepy fucking voice you did in the first audition you did in the second half. That was great.
Yeah,
I love that.
I one of the Sharp Claw bosses is gonna be designed all around that voice.
That one.
Ice cream. Can I call you something other than Ice Cream Man? What's your name?
Chasen.
Jason.
Okay,
how
because
about,
if it just feels so weird saying Ice Cream Man every time. I'm sorry.
The ice cream man.
Milkman's
ICM.
So okay.
All right,
How
my
about this? How about
question
this?
was,
All right, Ice Cream Man. How about you do what everyone else is doing? By your name, you just put the one you prefer to be called. Kind of like how I have a little dash in front of my name and then Granga. So
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Yeah.
It cut
Also,
out
if
for
anyone
me.
wants to call you something else, they can use the name that's to the side, like how mine's set up. There's a little dash in between it, and there's Granga. It's me. It's
Okay.
D9131, and then there's the other name.
I'll add it at a later time, but I'm okay with being called Wesley or Wes. It doesn't matter. Either one's fine.
This is the Wild Wild Wesley.
But
already.
Can I just say?
Is there
you know what? I
anything else
can't really
that
say that's
video-
over the top. I mean,
Is
I
there-
can't say it's over the top because my username is literally Big Wes. That's what I was called in high school a lot. So.
I mean, if you're walking in there with a 10-gallon hat and a cowboy attire, I wouldn't blame you.
Guys, was there
Pinhead, your time is up.
Who you
was
call
there anything
Pinhead?
else you guys needed to discuss as a group? Because I need to go run and do some things. So was there anything else you guys needed to talk about?
Other than the
before-
YouTube thing,
My question
I guess
was-
that's it.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
I did
Alright.
have 2 questions. I'll try
Okay,
to make
what-
them
what
as
are the
quick as I
questions?
can because I got dinner cooking right now. Did you have any feedback regarding my civilian captain? Because I'm probably going to be start recording on that soon, but I want to see if there's like pointers you had for me to like kind of go off of.
You mean the civilian pilot you did? I mean, from what I could hear,
The
it
pilot,
sounded-
yeah, I'm sorry.
The pilot?
Yeah,
The
the
civilian
Yeah, the
captain or pilot?
The one that crashes and dies?
No,
I thought someone else
the
did
other one.
The
one that
civilian
was
guy.
No, not that.
I mean the southern
The
guy.
the hick.
I think he's talking about the one all the way at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, the civilian captain.
No,
Now, Team Star Fox, do you read? We need your help.
We hear you.
I'm confused.
That's not the one I'm
Okay,
talking
Yeah,
about.
that, our
confused. Which
civilian
one are we
ships
talking
need
about?
help. Can you clear a path that one?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
okay,
Yes.
that's what I thought in the
That
first
is
place
the civilian captain.
The civilian captain. I mean, from what I could hear, because the quality on Discord isn't exactly great, but from what I could tell, it sounded fine to me. But I guess I'll give you a more accurate. If it's a critiquey one, I can give you a more accurate one when I get the actual recordings from you.
It's you, Jero.
You know what? Fair enough.
Wait,
My
what?
other question, regarding the super sharp claw.
About the sharp claw?
Are we sure we got
might
his good
have
side?
already seen
Jared
my
just looks
DM.
angry in that picture.
About the sharp claw?
Yeah, you might have already seen me DMing this, but I was thinking, what if we took
Nice.
that sharp
This
claw
tall model.
and okay, that is a sick Falco statue. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, I was thinking, what if we took this sharp claw and made him like, you know how like a lot of video games seem that aren't like horror games. They have that one boss that like turns it into like a horror game essentially.
Yeah, like
there's
that
quite
one
a lot of
scene.
Nintendo games that do
Oh,
that.
okay. So, like,
Yeah.
are we going for like, say,
What?
You've been targeted for termination, Star
How
Fox.
about some kind of like undead sharp claw?
or like I'm having like half sharp claw, half cyborg.
I wasn't really thinking undead, but oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I
that
was
And
cool,
thinking
Jared.
Dracor is a
more,
freaking cyborg.
Well, perhaps.
But I was thinking, what if we made him like that one boss that like essentially turned Star Fox Event Horizon into Alien Isolation, something like that.
God.
Oh, I think perhaps like a meta Ridley, but he's actively stalking you. Like you can't exactly.
That's what I was thinking. Make him something that would make the player like terrified to like fight him. Essentially.
All right, so
I was thinking. Sorry.
I was saying, I mean, when it
The,
comes to typical horror films, if it's gonna be anything that's like biological, are we going for like say organic or machine? I mean, you gotta have your sharp, jagged teeth that are completely ridiculous, but it adds to the fear factor.
Oh, speaking of which, the Metroid thing, SAX.
Yeah.
SAX.
Yes.
You have.
Fusion.
You have no chance of defeating this opponent. Run. Get the fuck out of
Because
Dodge.
I always envisioned, because I kind of turned him into a total psychopath. I was thinking, what if we made him a boss that not only like made the game like terrifying for his fight. I was thinking he would be like a sharp claw that like even a lot of the other sharp claws would be kind of wary about him. They're like kind of keeping
or, you know what?
from him. You know,
How about this? How about this? Like say, how about
but
it's a sharp claw that's still partially infected by the aproids, and he survived beyond all doubt. All the other aproids
This is I do have to step out now. So this is something that we have plenty of time to discuss in the future. So.
I mean, when you say that, I'm automatically reminded of post-human / flood. Considering that's what Star Fox's variation of the flood is.
So this is the part where I'm going to give the suggestion of take every suggestion that you have for this, write it down on note, and submit it later.
Yeah, okay. Submit it later. We have a lot. We have other things we got to. We have things.
I was about to say I didn't mean to go super in depth with it. I was trying to say, what if we like made him a boss that like essentially turned it into a horror game, and then like everyone else started throwing in ideas, and I'm like, ooh.
Like the passion is great and all. It's just
I mean, yeah. I think if anything,
I was about to say, let's get
Twilight
Wars out of the way.
Okay, this is where I'm gonna leave it. All right, if there's gonna be any kind of sharp claw, that's gonna be a.
All right. Well,
let's just have him be the reason why Serenia is no more.
Well, that's Dracor.
Yeah, I'm also gonna mention this as well.
Clouds.
I'm also going to mention this as well. It's important. Yeah, it's important to have that one dangerous foe, but we don't want them to be overshadowing
the main villain.
Yeah, that kind of defeats the whole point.
Andros is like, hello, I'm right here.
Andros is not going to.
He's not coming back.
Yeah, he's not coming back.
I forgot. My bad.
Yeah. He's not coming back. He just got fired from McDonald's. There's no going back from that.
Yeah, on top of that, General Scales and Dracor are the primary focus. So if we had your character basically be overshadowing General Scales, it kind of defeats the whole point of having him in the first place. For example, everyone loves Darth Maul, but they tend to forget about the importance of Darth Sidious. Or Darth Tyrannus.
Well, it's because Sidious doesn't have face paint.
I'm gonna step out now, guys. This was, quite a bit of fun.
Sidious have a dual lightsaber?
Yeah, we better let him step out before he pulls a Jimmy Neutron and goes full blame blast.
All right.
I'll try and get the scripts for all the rest of the levels put together and uploaded, and then we'll try and organize another one of these.
Yeah. All right. Put this all on you, Neff. It's just we're really excited to be a part of a project that's as passionate as this.
I can tell. It's fine. It's my job to do this.
Like I said, I'm gonna can the whole Sharp Claw thing until it's time. But whatever ideas I have, I will definitely be jotting them down and like sharing with you as needed. But that was just something I wanted to throw out real quick. I didn't mean for it to turn into like a talk with like everyone, like just throwing in ideas. I just wanted to kind of keep it simple.
And welcome to 36.52. We're with Ice Cream Man.
Have fun.
All right.
See you guys.
All right. Later.
See you later.
Oh boy. I kind of feel bad after we logged all that on him.
Yeah.
I really didn't intend for it to turn into that. I basically was trying to keep it short and say like, what if we like made him like the boss that turns it into like a horror game essentially. Like I didn't go super into.
Yeah, but story wise, that would detract away from the primary focus of the particular villain, Scales and Dracor. Yeah. Him becoming a very dangerous threat for the Aperoid saga. That's a different story altogether.
If anything, if he's getting infected by the Aperoids, it could like turn into. The more he gets infected, the more he turns into an Andros lookalike. Like, he just becomes this big thing with...
I
don't know. And it's just a thought, because the more you get infected, the more you, like, bond with the Aperoid. Kind of like how Pigma bonded with that big
I do like the.
Yeah, that one makes sense.
I do like the infection idea though. That's actually pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I might actually have to hold on to that one.
You know, actually, how about this? All right, how about we just commission someone to do some fan art of characters that are aperoid infected to get our minds buzzing.
Well, if you want that, you could just look up Borgified characters from Star Trek.
Oh yeah, I suppose that's true.
Since the aperoids are basically the Borg, but insectoids.
Oh well, yeah. And
There was one other
they're
thing
more so
I
lesser
didn't
versions
mention.
of the Flood.
Well, the other thing is that I think to get a better idea of the aperoid transformation thing, there's Pigma, but there's also on the Saria mission, if you take a look at the dinosaurs, it's kind of like that blue gradient on their bodies and then this bright blue spot right there. Kind of like a Metroid kind of thing.
Or actually, it's more so it's like a jellyfish kind of. Like it's translucent on the inside, but you can kind of see it all moving.
Yeah, Metroid.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and dip so my chicken doesn't get cold. But
yeah,
this was actually fun. I'll try to make it to more of these if I can.
Oh, I mean,
All right.
I hope it's.
really
Oh,
do. We'll
okay.
give it
Hey,
up for-
look who just showed
Showed
up.
up.
Too late. Well, it looks like it's about time for me to talk his ear off about Mario Party because that's what he was coming on for.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you luck with that.
All right. Later.
By the way,
I'm sorry.
Oh,
What was
wait, he's
that?
back.
What was that?
I was saying I still stand by DS being my favorite Mario Party. I'm like I've played a lot of good
I've never
ones, but
played the DS, so I can't personally put any kind of anything towards it.
I've played it before in the
But
past.
I mean, I
It's
can understand.
okay.
I can understand the like about
Oh,
it because it's portable and you could have anyone join you.
I was about to say I wouldn't quite say just because it's portable because Mario Party Island Tour exists and that one was.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like this was was the one that had a lot more soul put into it compared to the cash grab at Nintendo likes to do now. And Mr. Peppy here, we got quite a bit of Mario Party talk to about.
Oh yes, we do.
Yeah, you missed out a shit ton. All
Oh,
right, we had to
I'm
have
sorry about
Falco
that.
fill in for you, right? And he was pissed as is.
Well, you know, he always is.
Is their mic working?
All right, see y'all later.
Yeah, I had a previous commitment, so I just thought I'd pop in and see what was up. I do plan on doing some individual recording tonight.
Well,
so,
unfortunately, you just missed the recording.
No, that's okay. I mean, I can
guess
record on my
I'll
own.
dip too. Later.
Yep. There was a VC chat link to a Google Doc, so if you want that to go off of, you can.
Yeah, please do